Yo, what's up guys? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to JavaScript tutorial number 6. In this tutorial, we're going to be learning about operators. So let's get started. Well, operators are basically symbols or characters that represent some action. For example, the character or symbol plus represents addition, right? If I say document.write 1 plus 1, the plus sign represents addition, right? So similarly, we have other similar what you can say symbols, and they are called arithmetic symbols. In terms of multiplication, addition, division, we have symbols called arithmetic operators. They are plus, minus, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now after the division, we have something called modulus. This percentage sign is modulus, and what modulus does is it tells you whether there is a remainder or not. For example, if I divide 5 or 25 by 5, is there any remainder? There is no remainder. Okay, so there is no number remaining. It is fully divisible by 5. So let us try this, and I'm going to change this. I'm going to change 25 and I'm going to change it to, let's say, 5. And for the sake of this, let me add a variable. I'm going to say var x, and I'm going to give it value, let's say br, so that br, and I'm going to add it in here. So let me add it in here. I'm doing it by pressing Control and going all the places and clicking on my mouse button. I'm going to say plus, and after that I'm going to say x. So it's easily solved. And now I'm going to run this. As you can see, it says 2. Well, 1 plus 1 is what? 2, obviously. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 times 1 is what? 1, right? Let's keep going. 1 divisible by 1 is 1. 25 modulus 5, 0. Why is that? Because there is no remainder. For example, if I divide it by 6, there will be a remainder. There will be a remainder of what? Let's see. There is a remainder of 1 because it is not completely divisible by 6. There will be a remainder of 1. Now after this, we have other two arithmetic operators that are called incrementing and decrementing operators, or whatever you want to call it, but it's called increment and decrement. So how does it work? It's really simple. If I give some variable a value, let's say I give a value of 10, and I say document.write, let me paste this, and I say a plus plus. Basically it will tell it to increase it or increment it by 1. So if I come back and refresh this, as you can see, this is 10. Why is it 10? Well, because we are asking it to increment it after you have pasted it. We will ask it to increment it before you run document.write. Now if I come and refresh this, and what it's going to say 11. So previously it also got incremented, but it has written first and then incremented. So if you add plus plus before the variable, it will increment it first, then run the write statement. If you write it after this, it will increment it later after it has done writing. Similarly, we have another document.write minus minus a, this thing that is called minus minus a, and this thing basically will decrement by 1. So if I refresh this, it's, as you can see, it will show us 10. This is 10. I didn't add the plus. And as you can see, this is 10 and it has been decremented again. So the plus plus means incrementing and the minus minus mean decrementing. If you add plus plus or minus minus before the variable, it will increment or decrement first and then run the document.write. If you write it after the variable, for example, if I write it after the variable, for example, I'll write it minus minus, it will decrement it. But what will happen is, for example, if I go now and refresh this, it will show me 11. It should show me 10 because it has decremented, but it will decrement later. How do we know? Let's go to inspect element and let's come in here and, like, for example, excuse me, we go to console and we say a, right? Look, a. What is the value of a? The value of a is 10, but it has shown me 11. Why? Because it has written first. So when it has written it, it was 11, and then decremented it by 1, so it became 10. Now, similar to arithmetic operators, we have other operators that are called assignment operator. Now, this assignment operator basically means when I say var x equals, or var basically y equals 25, this equal sign represents assignment. So equal is assignment operator. Okay, now if I say y plus equals 5, so basically that means y equals y plus 5. Y equals y plus 5 means add 5 to the previous y value. Similarly, we have similar operator y minus and as you can see, everything is working. So let's check this. We have 25, y equals 25, right? So we added it by 5, it became 30, and we subtracted it by 10. So 30 minus 10 will be 20, and 20 what? 20 times? Yeah, 20 times 5 is, well, 100 obviously, and divided by 100 divided by 5, that would be 20. And is 20 divisible by 5? Yes, it is. So answer is 0, no remainder. Okay guys, that was all for this drill, and I'll see you in the next drill. Bye bye.